I absolutely love coming down to the little marina here in St. Cloud. This is East Lake Tahoe here. This is where I did some group shot with Rhino 600. I texted him today. I was like, hey buddy, what you up to? He told me he was at work, so sadly he can't come out today and play. But I work evenings, so my days are always free. So I always get to go goof off. But the thing is, I'm a night owl, so I sleep until, I don't know, 11 or noon every day. Anyways, guys, one of the topics I wanted to talk about for the beginner rider out there is how about engine braking, guys. That is something that is well versed in the biking community, and I know a lot of guys have questions about it. What is it? When I was in my MSF course in what was it? It was the very last week of October last year. They were talking about engine braking, and people were like, what is that? So you know what I thought? For this week's tutorial for the beginner rider out there, I thought, hey, let's do something like that and let's talk about that, because that is pertinent to being out here. You don't have to do it, but damn, it makes life a lot easier. So let me go ahead and start by saying welcome to the niche riding channel. I'm glad you're here. I hope you like my videos. I try and concentrate on everything from all the beginner stuff to just daily vlogs. And if you like it, hit that subscribe button. I always do like it. What engine braking is what you're using the engine's power to downshift and slows the bike down naturally, okay? I'm just crawling along right now because we're going through some neighborhoods. But I'm going to talk about it and show you guys. For somebody who's never driven a stick shift car before and they're looking to go on a bike, or maybe they have a bike and they've never done it before. Basically, all you're going to be doing is downshifting, but you got to blip the throttle at the same time, and it will automatically it feels like it's tugging on you. It's slowing you down, like like this. It really feels like that when you're downshifting. Check that little thing out. This is a sweet thing. Those things are expensive too. I looked at the price and they're like 18 grand, and I was like, oh my god. So that's essentially all you're doing when you're downshifting, is you're using the bike's engine to slow you down. So let me give you some just basic rundowns here. This video is not going to be too long. Let's say we're up at a higher gear here, and I decide I want to slow down. What are the ways you can slow down? Of course, you can always pull your brake, hit your foot brake down there. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows about that, and that's what everybody's going to do most of the time. But there's another way you can also slow down. Let's say if you just want to slow down for a light and you don't have to get on the brakes hard, you can use the engine braking, and that's truly helps you slow the bike down. That is one of the ways they're going to teach you in the MSF course. When you do your emergency stop, you will have to downshift at the same time, guys. That is how they will expect you to perform the emergency stop. At the same time, you know, when I always said, if you saw my thing, you're pulling on the clutch, you're downshifting like that, and you're hitting both brakes at the same time. So you're doing that. Okay? Woo! I love that feeling, by the way. It's like that G-force just goes, whoa! It's a lot of fun. Anyways, that's what you're doing. So you're downshifting, because the downshifting of the engine is going to slow you down, help to slow you down even faster. And that's essentially all downshifting is. So when you're downshifting, let's say we're coming to a light, I'm going to pull in the clutch, downshift, but I'm blipping the throttle at the same time. You can see where it jumps a little bit. See this? I'm not hitting the brakes, and you see how it automatically started slowing down. Now I'm already in first gear. I didn't start at a high enough gear. But that's all you really have to do, guys. This is super simple. I'm going to go ahead and take you down New York Street here. We're in St. Cloud. This is where my buddy's house is that owns a 370Z as well. Or no, he has a 350Z. My apologies. And so we're just going to come down here, and we're going to work on it on these little back side streets right here. So let me go ahead and get up to gear real quick. Alright, I think we're at... You ready? So we're going to pull in, downshift, blip the throttle a bit, and the bike's going to start slowing down, okay? We're slowing down. We're really slowing down. So look at that. Hear it? Because the bike's winding out. It expects you to already be shifting by now. So it's just like when you're in first gear and you're revving it out. It can only get to a certain speed because it's like screaming, help! Shift me! But that's essentially what you're doing. You're bringing it down, so you're slowing down that way. And I didn't have to use my brakes at all. I wasn't coasting, but I was using it to let me slow the bike down. And that's all downshifting is, and engine braking. You're using the engine's power to slow you down. So guys, that is the basic gist of it. There's no need to break it out any longer. Just downshift, but make sure you're going to blip the throttle. You'll get used to what you need to do while you're out there, guys. You know, all this is going to take practice on your own. It took me practice on the bike a little bit to get the decent handle of it. And that's basically what you're going to have to do. Go on these side streets like I'm doing right now in Old St. Cloud. And just downshift, you know? Nah, I should throw up a downshift thing right here. That's all you got to do, guys. Downshift, blip the throttle, and the engine will automatically start slowing you down. It is one of the easy ways you can slow down at the light, slow down at the stop sign. And obviously, when you go for that emergency stop, you will be downshifting anyways. And if you are brand new and you're thinking, okay, I'm going to the MSF course, what are they going to teach me? That's one of the things you have to, of course, pass is the emergency stop. And they will check your foot to make sure you're back in first gear, because they want you up into second gear, and they want you downshifting as well as both brakes at the same time. And they will test it, and they'll kick your peg to make sure that you're actually in the lowest gear there is. So there you go, guys. That's your tutorial for the day. Super simple, super sweet. I don't want to make those videos very long, but it's just something to help the beginner riders out, or anybody that has any questions. And guys, if you do have any questions about this topic or any other topics, please feel free to contact me. I am newer, but of course I've been driving stick shift my entire life. My first car was stick shift. I work for UPS, so I've been doing stick shift driving for a long time, and I'd be glad to help you out. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. If the video helped you in any way, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button for me, subscribe to my channel, and share my videos. The channel is slowly starting to take off here, and I know I owe every bit of that up to you guys. And so thank you very much. And I will see you guys at the very next video. And no matter where in the world you are, I hope you have a great day. Take care.